Okay, clean, fresh face, here we go. So here's the first thing, and it's the Embryolisse, that Secret Eye product that I told you guys about. I just twist it up, put it under my eyes, and it kind of has like a bit of a cooling effect. And so this is going to help reduce bags under the eyes. Just kind of get me ready for the day. Look like I got more sleep than I did. So I just pat that in and let it absorb. Now I am going to use my foundation, and I'm going to use the No Worries foundation. So I just take off the top here. Looks like this. And what I'm going to do is scoop it out and put it into my hand. So I'm just going to use this little tool to scoop it out. Too much. So here's the product. And all I do is I scoop it out into the palm of my hand. It's just easiest for me. Then I'm going to add the drops to my palm here. Then I take the tool and mix it up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of put it on my face. You can see here. And rub it in. Then I just get like my flat top kabuki brush and kind of get the rest of this product off of here. Literally, that's all I do for my foundation. And now I'm going to use my Ritual Blush Bronzer from Laura Mercier, that anyone that knows me knows I love this stuff. Blush and bronzer in one, so I can stop with that, or I can add more blush if I want. Pretty simple right there. So lately this is all I've been doing for my face. The No Worries foundation, No Worries, No Sweat. And then this for my Laura Mercier blush bronzer. So that's a quick out the door for the face itself. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the eye. Today for my eyes, I am going to start with just a MAC paint pot. This particular one is girly. It doesn't really matter to me what I use as long as I have something to hold my shadow in place. And I just put this on real quick with my finger to the lid, and I bring it up into the crease. I'm going to challenge myself to keep my mouth closed when I put my mascara on. Isn't that the hardest thing to do? So that's it. And then just again, another everyday eye look. I'm just going to grab one of my many neutral palette, kind of zoomed in a little bit more for the eyes so you guys can see. And I'm just going to use this palette, the L'Oreal La Palette Nude 1 that I recently picked up. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use this brush from Sigma. It doesn't matter what you use. This is just a precision round brush. And I'm going to use this third color over right here, which is so similar to MAC Soft Brown. It's one of those that I like to do just right here in the crease. I just do that on each side. Bring it down a little bit. I am a pretty basic girl when it comes to my shadow. Then for today, I think I'm just going to use this color right here, just the second one over. And what it's going to do is, it's kind of a sheer, sort of a shimmer color, and so it's going to kind of pick up the MAC paint pot that I put underneath, which is that girly color, which is a mauvey pink. And I really just sort of pat it into my lid, rather than kind of doing it in strokes. I kind of just pat it in. And this is kind of what you guys see me wear like so often. I would definitely call this my basic everyday eye. I am going to add just kind of like a little bit of a tiny outer V here, maybe with this darker brown color. And I literally just use a nice thin brush, kind of put on my V, a very small one, just to kind of add a little emphasis to the outer eye on both sides, and then I will blend. This just helps me for precision, so I can kind of see where that's going. And I'm just going to use this to blend it all together. Then I'm going to add a little bit under the eyes, and I just realized there's a mirror here. So that just adds a little bit of extra to the eye. Go ahead and just use this, which is my Dior Intense Brown, to do my tight line, above the line, and smudge. And so I'm going to look in this little mirror here so I can actually kind of see what I'm doing. And this is really how I do my tight line. I've just learned how to do it so much more easily than I used to think I had to do it. I used to think I had to sort of like stretch my eye out and get it in there. And then I've just recently realized how easy it is to just put it in and kind of push it up into the base of the lashes. And I don't know if you can see there the difference between an eye done and an eye not done, just how much difference that little bit makes. So I'm happy that I discovered this. As you can see, like that just really opens up and brightens the eyes. And I'm actually going to go ahead and do a little bit above and smudge it out, just so you can see how I kind of do that on a daily basis. It doesn't have to be neat or perfect, because obviously we're going for a bit of a smudge, sort of a, not smoky eye, but just kind of smudged out look. Use the other end, which is the sort of like a sponge smudger. There we have those. Now I am just going to use this little Dior sample that I have of the Dior Show Iconic Mascara. I love this mascara, and I do have the full size, but I thought I would use up my sample first. So it's just a nice little curved brush, a slightly wet formula, but not too bad. And I am going to go ahead and just apply lots of mascara. A little on the bottom lashes. I know some people don't like to put mascara on their bottom lashes. I know I've heard makeup artists say, oh, that, you know, drags the look down. I don't really feel that way. I like the way bottom lash mascara looks myself. So then for my lips, I just use this. just kind of like a nice convenient pencil format here. This is the color called Mystic. Again, it's nude sticks. You can get these at like Sephora, I believe Beautylish, Urban Outfitters, just a couple places like that, maybe Nordstrom. So anyway, that's the nude sticks, Mystic. And that's it. I am ready to go out the door to run my errands. I'm going to meet a girlfriend at Starbucks, and that's it. So that's just my everyday makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all again soon.